Hello everyone, this is going to be a quick channel update. Thank you to everyone that's viewed and commented and liked on the latest episode of Second Empire. Episode 14 is already well underway. It might take a bit longer than episode 13 because there's a bit of Davros in it. I can actually say that now. I realise the comic's been out for a while and so people would already know that Davros was in it, but for those of you, I know there are some that don't read the comic or haven't read it in a while, but it was nice to see that people were surprised. The reason the video was uploaded and then taken down is because I made a mistake. I forgot to update the cast list, and that's something that is important. So I had to take it down. I didn't have time to re-render it, and then that's why it was up in the morning and down. Then it wasn't up again until this evening. It's always a bit of an ego boost when the positive responses come in. If you could all give the same attention to the audio adventures, then that would be interesting. For those of you who do watch or listen to the audio adventures, Bond of Brothers Chapter 5 is coming, but it's a bit of a mess at the minute. I had a lot of things that needed to happen, and what I should have done, I should have wrote the story as a whole rather than 2 chapters at a time, so then I would have extended Chapter 1, because at the minute Chapter 5 is like 30 minutes long. So I either need to make 6 chapters or just have one long Chapter 5. The recording I did for it at the minute is a mess, so I might need to re-record the entire thing. Lesson learned, don't have too many human voices and trying to do them all yourself. Streaming. People have been asking me about live streaming. I have been trying to do live streaming for a while, and what normally happens is I start, people turn up, and then 10 minutes later the stream ends. That's not because I get bored. Well, like 10% of the time is either my mind goes funny or I just don't feel it. But the most common cause is YouTube streaming sucks. I always get the bad connection error, and there is apparently no way to fix that. I've looked it up and it says get better internet. That's nice. So I'm going to be moving my streaming over to my Twitch, which was just for gaming. I haven't done much on there. So I'll probably stream every Sunday. That would probably be the best. No, probably either Wednesday or Thursday, because that's when I'm off. Don't know why I thought Thursday. It's Sunday. So the link for that will be in the description. I might stream tonight, I don't know, because I'm recording this and uploading it straight away. The trouble with 3D animation and streaming is it's good when you get people watching and you can have an interaction with them, but it is kind of tedious to watch. I appreciate that. So I might put some gameplay in, I might do some Battlefront, or I'm thinking about getting the Star Trek Bridge Crew game, so I might get a couple of friends together and play that, which might be fun. So yeah, that's basically everything. Oh no, there is a sort of new series in the works, and that is the Dalek series, obviously. But a recent development has allowed me to bring people into animations. I now know how to do facial animation. It's very basic at the minute, so it's kind of like blah, 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 blah. But I can also do rigging, so I need to get some people working, and hopefully I can have some maybe Doctor Who-esque type stories going up. My Doctor Who stories, my Dalek stories will be with my own 2005 style Daleks, which are, you've seen a couple of animations of. They are essentially the same, but they follow the Big Finish timeline rather than New Who timeline, so there's no time war or anything like that. I realise in Big Finish there is a time war, but I'm choosing a particular point during Dalek Empire, and they are blue and silver NSDs rather than bronze. The bronze look cool, but I prefer the blue and silver. They look more intimidating. Oh, speaking of Daleks, which I wasn't before, but people have been asking about the full-size Dalek that I was building. I did a video on it, but I've since taken that video down because the projects are going even slower than I thought it would. I do have some stuff coming. I've got the hemispheres that I've sourced. I've got an NSD-I that I've got off eBay, and the gun slat details. They are on their way. I do have a dome, but that is a classic dome which I snapped up on eBay, which might just stay maybe for a future project if I ever get around or have the space to keep more than one Dalek. So that project is still going on, but I won't really be doing a build diary on it because it's going to be very slow. So I'll show you when I've got completed sections like the skirt, the shoulders, then the finished thing. I do have an idea to do an interesting style of video, but I'm not sure how that's going to work because it would require me acting, and my acting isn't the best. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, that truly is everything. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to have an animation or something up for you sometime soon. Can I close this without... Nope.